can come in if you want to.
15. What's going on?
Got some equipment set up on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Is there a light badge?
No.
Okay. What are we looking at? Oh,
Well,
upstairs. We're looking upstairs. Sorry.
We have a little REM pod.
Okay.
And
K2.
Annie, and a K2. I always bring a little bear because little David
Likes the bear. I was
likes
calling
the bear.
David. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, and he's got such an affection for me.
Okay.
So I always bring a bear. I've always done it. I put a little chocolate on top because last time I talked to him, he said he liked chocolate.
Aww.
So I brought him a little hug, little Hershey's
That's
kiss.
a kiss.
So yeah, so I brought him that because he always.
I've got a bear upstars he can have. It's my daughter's. But...
Well, I'd leave this one here, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh, why?
The workers, they'd be like, probably if you have a hissy fit. Otherwise, I'd leave that for him. But he visits me at home, so he still gets to see it. So I put the little chocolate in the middle, and it you know what a REM pod is?
Yes.
It triggered it. It went off. As soon as I placed it there, it went off.
It went off.
Yeah. And it's done it again, but it seems to be I've got to touch it, and it just kind of goes off on it.
Okay. Likes your touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's very friendly. He's very sweet.
Do we know why he's not here?
He's David?
Yeah.
I think he is here.
No, but you know what I mean, like why?
He won't talk about it.
Yes.
He was one of the, because there was a schoolhouse here. He was one of the, he did come here, and he was one of the children here for that. But he won't talk about his death.
Okay. All right.
I've asked him, and he said no, and I respect.
Yeah.
I won't push.
Okay.
But he's friendly. He's talkative.
That's okay.
You know, he'll grab your hand. He'll do things like that. I don't know if he'll do it.
Do you coax him? Do you call him?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Well, that's me doing wicked. Oh,
Walk over here. Just walked up the stairs.
come on.
Did that go off on its own if he's here? What is that?
Property. He's never done it. We've never just done it on its own. If I grab it and when I let go.
Well, except for when you first put it down tonight.
Yeah, when I first put that chocolate down, it went off.
Oh.
But what we find is that if we trigger it,
They keep it going.
we've had good luck where they've actually latched onto that energy burst and kept it going.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and we've talked to. I did a little Ouija session a couple months ago with David because he asked me to. Because I don't normally do Ouija boards, but he came on and said, I want to talk to Trudy.
Okay.
So I went, all right, I'll oblige.
Okay.
Yeah. And we asked him, because we had this go off one time for 13 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
In the little schoolhouse down, the schoolroom.
Okay.
And I said, was that you? And he said, yeah.
Come
Yeah. Yeah. And he said he likes the bear.
I
and
did it.
They like people coming here. There's a bunch of children. They like people visiting. And
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Then they play and if you go up to the attic, there's a little tricycle.
Mm-hmm.
They all ride around on the tricycle.
It moves?
It moves. I've never seen it move, but every time I'm here, it's a little different. It's moved somewhere. It's turned a little different way. And I asked him, and he said, "Yeah, we showed him.
That's in the attic?
It's in the attic."
Okay.
Warning: there's not a good feeling up in the attic tonight.
I got a gut.
Kim,
I had a gut rot.
were you up there?
Yeah. But I had it mostly
That's
down
Walter.
here. That's Walter.
Yeah.
Like pain.
He's in a pissy mood tonight. He normally is. He's just a crotchety old, you know what? That's what he was in life. That's what he is in.
Yeah.
And, you get him on his good days, which aren't good, but he doesn't like me at all. I don't like him, and I don't really care. We went up there alone, just to kind of take a little peek around before the tours and that. Possible. And I just had the creepiest. Somebody's right here, following me.
Wow.
And he's done that to me before. We've got him on an EVP saying, yeah.
Okay.
He just that perverted, creepy, I'm following you, and he didn't want me up there. Yeah? What?
I think Daniel found it.
He must have, because when we came down, it was there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. He must have found one somewhere.
I'll just light this one in
Yeah,
here.
because there's usually a candle on this.
Just make sure it doesn't
only
fall,
this-
okay?
No, normally there's something there, but Daniel somehow.
Just make sure it doesn't
Forgot.
fall.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Keep
thanks.
an eye on the flame.
Okay.
Last time it acted really strange.
It does move, right? I was noticing the flames upstairs were moving a lot during the orientation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I've
noticing.
never noticed. I've never paid attention.
Yeah, it could have been airflow.
So crazy.
Could be.
What's going crazy?
No, the flame upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
I was checking the airflow. That's why I was standing.
Well, that's why I was wondering too. I thought
Yeah.
maybe there was a vent or something.
There's a vent was behind me, but at the time it was going
Sorry
nuts.
for what?
It wasn't
blowing
funny.
in.
That was during the board.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah. See, I'm not saying shit.
That's why I went right over there, because I know there's a vent in the floor.
Yeah.
First thing I thought was it's got to be the vent in the floor.
Yeah. Easily, or just air movement of some sort. Yeah. That was nuts.
I've never taken notice
Because you
of that.
doubt yourself, right? You're like,
It's,
what is this? Oh, this
it's
is
normal to go, oh, that's,
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah,
Like he
it's
says, rational thought.
you automatically do it. You know, if something happens, you're like, oh, that's normal. And
Yeah.
you're like, no, it's not normal.
Be like the Ghost Hunter series where it's like, look at my goosebumps, look.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, you have no hair on your arm. Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the info.
Okay, no problem.
That's really cool.
Normally we can get him to play with those K2s and pretty well set it off
Oh, really? Maybe because new people are
command.
here.
On command.
Is it because we're here?
No, it's sometimes it takes a little while.
And we don't, I
Last
mean,
time we were
it's
here-
hard knowing how easy that is for them to moist. How easy, we don't know how difficult or easy their energy is to use.
Right.
You know, it's, until we're, you know. And it being he's a little boy, I don't know if he's got the same as, say, if we were, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it takes a lot of energy to speak and to do things. They have to, you know what I mean? Some nights we leave here and we're just drained. We're just, oh my God, we're exhausted because they suck their energy out to do stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we leave here and we're like, holy crap. But it's worth it, right? Because
Yeah.
they get something out of it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's usually, well, that's, you know, he's not the nicest guy, but
The stairway just goes to
goes
the
nowhere.
floor.
Yeah.
When you come in the main door and you see the statue of the guy there,
Yeah.
wax
That's
figure,
where that goes to.
That's where that goes to.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's actually a display built on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
the
they
lady
like
in
to-
black hasn't pissed you off at all, or?
No, she's quite friendly.
Oh.
As long as
Yeah, just don't piss her
just
off.
don't piss her off.
Okay, so don't like.
Don't just you're in her house. You know, it's like if I went into your house, I'm not going to disrespect you.
Right. Right.
You're fine. She gets a bad rap.
I bet. Well,
She gets a bad rap, and you know, and she just doesn't deserve it. She's a friendly spirit. Just don't you know do anything to piss her off. What you know, if you go in with respect.
Yeah. And do you call their names when you go into the rooms and such?
Who's?
Just anybody.
Yeah, if I know the name of the spirit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it help?
Sometimes. We've gotten certain names that'll just come through on this because they talk through this. We've gotten Jim,
Okay.
which is another guy from the tunnel.
Okay.
Frank.
Okay.
That's
Mario.
Mario is another one, but he came through beforehand to the like to Daniel and whatnot earlier. Like they've known Mario before we did, and he's very friendly. He's like an 18-year-old boy, and you know just loves to flirt with the girls, and you know, nice guy.
Yeah.
But Jim comes through for us a lot.
How often do you guys do this?
Usually are here once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we really don't like that they're ending it, but
When are they ending it?
this is the
This
last
is
one.
the last one.
It's not Daniel. It's the people that own the building. They don't want it done anymore.
Why? Is it bringing in a revenue? Of some
Yeah, you would think they don't want to be associated with ghosts anymore.
sort? Oh.
Well, I got
I
news
guess they
for
just
you.
want to focus on their
Yeah.
their museum
Yeah,
structure and
I get it.
yeah.
I get it, but
Yeah.
the ghost ain't leaving.
No.
You know what I mean?
Why not utilize
Why not? Like they enjoy the people coming. Why not make some money for your?
it? Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
How
why
many people are
not?
coming to the museum?
They're not here when this goes on.
Yeah,
you know?
there's guaranteed with
Yeah.
us that
There'll always be a revenue. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like it's never. You know, it's always a full
That would
house.
be why
and-
it was sold out today.
Yeah, and
Makes
it's
sense.
normally always is. So I mean, even
Oh
for
my
the ghost
gosh.
walks, I'm like, I just can't wrap my brain around it. Lay. Hey, David, you gonna do it for me again? Come on. Oh. Oh, he's fussy. Oh. I've never known him to be very shy. There we go. There we go. Thank you, David.
Oh. Hi, David. Thank you. Yeah. Well, we'll move on. Yeah, so
And
that
then
you guys can
hopefully
have
you'll-
Well, you know, we're going to wander up the attic a little bit. And,
Okay,
yeah.
bye, David.
Won't. Won't what?
See, last time this was a hotbed.
Yeah, that's different. You know, you never know what room is going to get it for you. Sometimes
every
you're in the
time.
attic and it's like, holy crap.
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes the attic is crazy.
Yeah.
And,
Because like I say, we had the flame going crazy.
Yeah.
K2 was going nuts. And we all heard the voice from the corner. It's like,
Was it a male or female voice?
you can't make
You
out what
couldn't
they were
make
saying.
out.
No,
You
can't
couldn't make out the gender? No.
No, just like a.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, and everybody plainly heard it because everybody
Yeah.
turned on it. Did you hear that?
I didn't imagine that, right? We've gotten EVPs, electric, but I've never heard of. The only thing I've ever heard is my name being called, and that was at Fort Henry.
I've heard that happen. That's happened to me before. I worked at a warehouse, an old warehouse, and I radioed the girl up front. I said, "Did you call me?" And she goes, "No." I said, "Well, somebody just said my name." And she said, "We were the only two in the building." She goes,
Well.
She goes, "I never touched the radio." And I went,
Live.
yeah, that gets a little creepy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be a little bit, yeah.
"Come on, David, if you're here, light that K2 up."
Disaster. I get that here a lot, but I'm assuming, disaster.
Yep.
Because the last time we got it, we were talking to Frank or something, and he said, yeah, disaster from the multiple. Act. I get that name a lot too, and I can't place it unless it's another person
be.
from the tunnel.
Could be another one of the men from
Yeah.
the tunnel.
We had a weird one 2 times in a row. 2 different hunts, Talmage. We looked it up, and it's like a
Outside.
surname.
What was the name?
Talmage, Talmage.
Wow.
And it was like weird.
Paranormal. Yeah, that's right.
Like we were here 2 nights in a row. I think it was, or 2 nights in 3 days, something like that.
Yeah.
It was something weird.
Well, this is spiking. 0.2. There's nights I come here, this barely does anything. It's been going off all night. Tense.
Mine always goes crazy when Daniel's telling the Darth Vader story.
Yeah. Goes off the charts. Harvest.
I was at Fort Erie one night out in the middle of the field. And
Yeah.
I started talking about the headless thing, and this thing
Uh-huh.
went nuts.
Wow, that makes
The guy
sense.
lost his head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
You guy doing when he was shaving? No, that's that's what.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, they were shaving.
And
The
that
one
thing
guy,
went
the
through,
one
guy
guy
lost
lost
his
his head, and the other guy
Lost
lost his arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing just starts going nuts like red.
Female.
And I'm like, okay, there's nothing
Wow.
here.
Yeah, Fort Erie's cool.
40 is
Yeah.
very cool.
Can't believe how busy the ghost tours were there this year.
Yeah, we went to a couple of them.
Yeah, we went to
Yep.
2 or 3 of them
Yep.
this year. Yeah.
Really busy.
In Fort George.
I love that Fort George.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I hope he does it again.
I do too. That would be very cool. Well, you've got the foot in the door. You've done one,
Yeah.
so you can't say you've never. You know what I mean? So that kind of gives you a little edge that he might do it again. Stomach.
So I always used to tell him, why don't you do during Halloween, take 1 tour a night and make it photographic, whatever. Let people do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
That means no.
well, years ago,
No.
he used to let you do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Photographs, and then all of a sudden it stopped.
They just climbed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was the fort itself, insurance purposes, maybe.
Possibly. Initial.
Come on, somebody can make that thing light up.